everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Detroit Pistons. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Donaldson. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2 guard. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Got a hand on it. Here's Doncic. And there's the pass to Blackman. Outside, Aguirre. Passes to Blackman. 6 to shoot. Over Hill. Blackman's shot is off. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Wallace outside. Pass to Dumars. Sweet move. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Blackman, the pass to Donaldson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Dallas. Doncic kicks to Nowitzki. Pass to Donaldson. And he converts the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here is Hill following the score by Dallas. Detroit, no good that time either. For the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
The 3 for Doncic. No good there. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Dallas leading by 3. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Donaldson. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Dumars. Over Blackman. Dumars misses. Here's Dallas. Doncic outside. Here's the pass to Donaldson. Fade away. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game. No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Isaiah Thomas at the line for two.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Blackman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Doncic has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Passes it to Thomas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Won't. Nice D from Nowitzki. And so it's Dallas with driving to the basket. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pistons trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Thomas. Pass to Lanier. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Michael Finley.
Here's Thomas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got 5 now.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Here's Finley. Pass to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Thomas passes to Dumars. Back to Thomas. And too long on the shot.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pistons trail by 7. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Blackman, covered by Dumars. Hill against Doncic. Aguirre passes to Finley. Just 5 on the clock. He gets that one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Hill. Here's Lanier. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Here's Blackman. Now the pass to Finley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Harper's checked in. Pass to Bing. Inside. Wallace, good.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Outside, Aguirre. Floats one. They get it again. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Bing. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Finley. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Harper. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Detroit. A fader. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Harper the pass to Donaldson. Jackson, who's checked in for Dallas.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
And here's Harper from the arc. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Here's Bing. Passes it to Lambier. Here's Bing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lambier. Launches a 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Detroit.
Your Pistons, Dave DeBusschere.
Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Finley. That 3 off the mark. Detroit with the ball. DeBusschere passes to Bing. Back to DeBusschere. Oh, that's blocked. Good work there as it goes.
Hard-nosed and tenacious. Big D crashes that offensive glass. One way he loves to get his points.
Now here's Harper. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jackson, that's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. And the Mavericks lead by 5. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Good for 2. Dave Bing with the assist.
Dallas leading by 3.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Jamal Nassbar.
Outside Harper.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes.
Aguirre with it. Defended by Rodman. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Rodman, top of the key. To the wing right side. And the wide open shot from Billups. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now, here is Aguirre. Outside Jackson. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Misses off the right iron. Dallas leading by 3. Aguirre kicks to Harper. The pass to Donaldson. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and he makes that one.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Down low. Passes it to Donaldson. Over Rodman, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pistons trail by 5. From deep, Phillips. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Pass to Harper. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And here is Thomas on the court for Dallas here in the second. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. And there's Davis, and it's Blackman in at the 2. Thomas passes to Hill. Wallace with a screen for Hill. Wallace left side. Good on the bucket. Wallace has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Detroit.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Davis with it. From deep. It's hauled in by Lanier. Hill inside. And Hill throws it down.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Davis dishes to Nowitzki. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Stackhouse. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Mavericks making a switch here. Finley's checked in.
At the line for your Pistons, Jared Stackhouse. 1 shot.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoots for Dallas. Mark Aguirre taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Aguirre.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out. And
so Aguirre nails them both. And So he'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 3 to the paint. Here's Wallace. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Outside, Davis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Davis to the inside. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Davis. Nowitzki's got 7 points.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Pass to Lanier. And stolen by Nowitzki. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Aguirre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent Hill picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Aguirre. He doesn't get the second one. Pistons trail by 4. High post shot. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Here's Dallas. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Dallas leading by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Outside, Davis. Aguirre, a screen on Thomas. Davis, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
And that one, good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
The pass to Finley. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Doncic is checked in for Davis. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Blackman. Passes it to Finley. Nowitzki a screen. Finley the pass to Blackman. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Pass to Thomas. Kicks it to Wallace. Pass to Stackhouse. Wallace a screen. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Stackhouse.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Aguirre. 7 points in the game. Here's Blackman. Dallas again missing. And it's Detroit's ball. And Thomas has it in the corner. Wallace kicks to Hill. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Here's Finley. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finley's got 5 points now this quarter.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And the pass to Hill. Feeds to Wallace. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
The Pistons shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Hill. And Dallas also making a switch. Kidd's checked in. Free throw, no good for Wallace.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
Finley can't get it to go.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Lanier. That one drops for him. Lanier's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Three-pointer. Kidd. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Thomas dishes to Stackhouse. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thomas against Doncic. Pass to Finley over Stackhouse. Finley can't get it to go. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Dumars against Kidd. Dumars the pass to Lanier. Outside Thomas. To the middle. Here's Wallace. They grab their own miss. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wallace has got the game tied up here for Detroit. Wallace has got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Now Kidd. Inside. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Kidd. Doncic has got 10 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Aguirre passes to Kidd. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dumars kicks to Stackhouse. Back to Dumars. Clock at 6. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. Finley the pass to Doncic. A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Pistons trailing. Here's Stackhouse. 7 points in the game. Shoots a fader. Lanier. That's good. 6 points for him.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Dumars against Kidd. That shot, no good. Nice D from Lambeer. Rodman dishes to Billups. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Rodman with a screen on Doncic. Billups passes to Lambeer. That gives them the lead. Lambeer's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Mashburn from outside the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Now, here's Dumars. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Mashburn, the pass to Doncic. Here's Mashburn. And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
1:30 left to play here in the half. Mashburn, good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Now here's Kidd with the fadeaway. And it's Doncic missing.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Over to the wing. Throws it up high. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Doncic outside to the inside. Donaldson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Donaldson's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from Billups. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here is Doncic. 10 points for him. Kidd dishes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Billups. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from past the arc. Rebound, Detroit. The pass to Billups. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Ben Wallace with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Hill. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Wallace, and it's Lanier in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Pistons leading. It's Dumars on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic with it. Passes to Blackman. With the drive, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dallas again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hill drives in.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Mavericks trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Aguirre against Hill. Nowitzki for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Hill's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lanier. Outside Thomas. Over Doncic. Thomas, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Blackman. Back to Aguirre. And he's good on the 3-ball. Aguirre's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Wallace slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Now here's Thomas. He has 5. Wallace looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. Wallace the screen. And Dumars gets it to go. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Dallas calls timeout. Ben Wallace with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Here's Blackman. The three for Doncic. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint, here's Lanier. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Black. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
There's the pass to Blackman. Back to Doncic. Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes in. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Outside Dumars. It's Thomas on the wing. Ball is with the screen on Doncic. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. And the Pistons making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. And then for Dallas, Jackson, he's checked in for Aguirre. And it's Terry in for Luka Doncic. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They lead by 1. Detroit getting another chance here. Hill looking it over. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Detroit making a switch here. Now here's Terry. Down low, here's Blackman. Drops in the layup for 2. Blackman's got 6 points.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Here's Bing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
The Pistons have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
At the line for Detroit, Dave taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Blackman. 6 points for him. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Donaldson. Right side, Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got a piece of it. Jackson against Hamilton. Now Detroit moving it up. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Jackson to the right side. Pass to Donaldson. Count that one. Donaldson's got 8 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The Pistons trailing. Here's Bing. Pass to Hamilton. Now the pass to DeBusschere. Nowitzki with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Now Terry. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Blackman. Nowitzki outside. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Bill Lambert's checked in for the Pistons. And so, it's Detroit with it. Hill kicks to DeBusschere. Hamilton outside. 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas leading by 3. Terry outside. Here's Blackman. 6 points for him. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Hill. That one, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Pass to Bing. Now Hill. Over Nowitzki. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hill.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now here's Terry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Bing. Pass to Hamilton for the tie. And they'll get another chance. Here's DeBusschere. Mavericks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Terry kicks to Jackson. It's good from long range. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Howell's checked in for Detroit. Phillips comes in for Hamilton. Here's Billups. Lampier with a screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Billups from outside. That one misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. A different look for Dallas. Derek Harper's checked in for Jackson. And it's Nash in for Jason Terry.
For the Mavericks, Derek Harper, Steve Nash.
Here's Nash, and he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Nash with it. To the middle. Billups against Harper. Back to Nash. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's Lampier. Got a piece of it. Harper against Billups. Harper the pass to Mashburn. Dallas moving it around. Out to the wing. Nowitzki for 3, and it's Dallas with another.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the basket is good. Howell's got 5.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Harper. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Nash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nash has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Here's Howell. He's got 5. The pass to Billups. Good on the three-point shot. Billups has got his second bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Mashburn. Launches it. Here's Donaldson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so it's Dallas with it. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. Nowitzki is out there with Donaldson. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the shooting guard. Here's Blackman. Pass to Nowitzki. 3-pointer. Here's Donaldson. It's deflected, and they recover. Nowitzki against Walls. Nowitzki, the pass to Blackman. Just 2 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Nowitzki missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Wallace. Dumar's a screen on Nowitzki. Here's Wallace. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Hill. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And there's the pass to Blackman. Back to Doncic. Reverses. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now here is Hill. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Blackman. To the paint. Here's Aguirre, and he lays it straight in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Thomas. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the teardrop. It's tipped. Doncic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 20 points.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. It's deflected, and they get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Hill. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Blackman, covered by Dumars. Releases. That one wide left. Pistons trail by 12. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic leading the charge. Yep, it counts. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Wallace slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Blackman. Shoots over Dumars, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's Blackman. To the inside, Donaldson. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now, here's Thomas. Now, here's Dumars, and it's blocked. Aguirre with it. That's no good. It's his 2nd miss. He's made 4. Hill dishes to Wallace. Now Thomas. Here's Dumars. Mavericks with the rebound. Aguirre's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Blackman. Back to Aguirre. Out to Doncic. And they'll get another chance. He shoots again. Aguirre, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Thomas. Outside Dumars. Wallace with a screen on Nowitzki. Drives to the hoop. Releases from the wing and drills it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Pistons trail by 14. Outside Thomas. He kicks it to Wallace. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Wallace with a screen on Doncic. Wallace, great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. Pulls up on the wing, and that's good off the glass that time. Doncic has got 14 points now in the 2nd half.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now, here's Dumars. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Thomas against Doncic. Inside. Nowitzki's shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 16. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. The pass to Dumars. 13 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Blackman. Down low. Here's Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for Detroit, Dumars. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Dumars. Chauncey Billups checked in for Detroit. And Dumars drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. Lets it go from the wing. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Donaldson's got 4 this quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Mavericks leading by 16. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs. Swiped away. Here's Blackman. Outside, Aguirre. And the 3 off target. So it's Detroit now. On the wing, Dumars. Kicks to Hill. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The 3 from Billups. Drills it from outside.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Nowitzki a screen. Passes it to Aguirre. 3-pointer. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Took him no time at all on that one. Billups has got 9 points here in the second half.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Blackman to the middle. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Aguirre's got 19 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here is Doncic following the 3 from Chauncey Billups to the paint. And the dunk by Aguirre. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 17. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. And here is Billups. Hodman sets a screen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now here's Kidd. There's the pick. Dishes it to Nash. There's the triple. Pass to Mashburn. Kidd with it. Shot clock at 6. The 3. That shot off. And Detroit the other way now. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Howell for 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Phillips against Nash. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.